it's good. I had a couple of nights of good sleep, so that helps always.
Very nice start into this tournament. It seems you're on a roll again, maybe to go all the way through.
I really hope so. I was very happy with the performance today. It's never easy playing first match. I only got to hit like half an hour this morning on Central Court, and playing with a friend of mine, it's also tough. But I played really well and served good, so I'm really pleased with that. And it felt so good to be back here, and I felt very comfortable on the court, so I hope I can play some more good tennis this week.
Did you realize any difference 2 years ago because the surface is a little bit different?
I felt it a little bit slower, but then again, I've been coming from Japan where it's been extremely fast, and then Beijing a little bit slower, but still it felt a bit slower. But obviously it's nice because it's indoor and there are no outside factors.
Sana Strikova doesn't seem to be someone who's really a big hurdle for you, is it?
I know her for a long time. Actually, we played juniors together, and she's a nice girl. And I expect that match. I have to approach it very seriously. And but I've been just enjoying to compete again and been playing good. So I'll try to bring a game like I had today, and hoping that will work tomorrow again.
Is there anything after 6-2, 6-love win where you could say I missed something today? Is there something what you were not happy with?
No, I was really happy, especially from the first point on. I started playing really well, and I did clean up some lines today as well. But no, overall, I'm really happy because things I've been working on are coming together in the matches, and that's been a huge step for me.
Anna, you mentioned she's a good friend of you. So both of you are in the Adidas development program and practicing maybe together, I don't know. But in the case we spoke yesterday, you talked about those injuries. So I talked to Sorana before, and she said she's got the problem. She had this heel injury. So can you help her in some way, or is this an enemy of me? At the end, I don't tell her.
No, we talk a lot about all kinds of things because I think from all girls on tour, she's probably the closest friend, and we've been hanging out, and she came to Belgrade at one point this year, and we really try to talk about all kinds of things. Sometimes it's nice to also not talk about tennis, but it's always experiences to exchange, and she's been working now with Darren, and I know him very well, and we did practice a lot together in the past as well.
And in this case, as you mentioned, you had injuries and it was difficult to come back, and she told me exactly the same. So is this discussing?
Yeah, it is. It is definitely, and we are both aware. It's a confidence issue, and every player goes through some slumps, and certain players, get over it sooner or later. But we are both a little bit of perfectionists, and that's what makes it sometimes harder because it's very hard to let go of certain things because you expect yourself, to do better and to do more, and it's very hard to just accept things, and that's been the biggest challenge for me as well.
Was it a nice experience for you when you were not as good as you're now again to get that lifetime contract with Adidas?
Yeah, definitely helps. I've been very fortunate with all of my contracts, and all of the sponsors have stuck by me through this past period, and that means a lot because they believed in me where maybe I didn't believe in myself. So it does give you extra confidence and motivation and inspiration.
As far as I know, Wozniacki got her own collection. So are you a little bit jealous? Are you expecting the
No, I think this collection is perfect for her. No, definitely not. I'm really happy with my design and my dresses that I wear, and it's really nice.
You said you feel like at home. Do you say that in every tournament, or is it really
something special? I really feel special. Obviously, when you win at one place, it helps you to feel good. There are a few places that I feel very, very comfortable, and this is definitely one of them.
And how difficult is it to come back from holiday here? You said don't want to play this week, and then you're here. Is it difficult?
I think it's the first time I've done something like this, and one of the things that I learned is that sometimes you have to be a little bit, flexible and not be so straightforward, and you have to let your hair down sometimes. And in all this process, I thought it was really good, challenge for me. And in some way, I feel, not so much pressure because it's been really hectic the last few days. But then at the other hand, I feel really good here, and I want to do well. So, after all, I think it's a really good decision for me. And like I was saying to Kevin, unfortunately, I'm going to miss my brother's birthday, but that's okay.
But it feels like they fly him in for you, maybe.
Yeah.
So Linz feels like a little bit home.
I do really feel comfortable here, and there's also a lot of Serbians and also a lot of Austrian supporters I have here, and the courts are really good. I enjoy competing here, and I played many years, so I'm really happy to have opportunity to come back, because after all these tournaments in Asia, the indoor season in Europe has been, cut short, so it's nice to have a few weeks.
Tell us about the player party last night.
It was fun, yes. I got to wear the traditional outfit, and it's the second time in Dindel. I was not sure about pronunciation, so I thought it, but it's the second time I wore it, so starting to feel comfortable in it.
After the third time, you have to tell them I want to keep it. No?
Exactly. Yeah. I got to keep it a couple of years ago when I was here, so I still have it at home.
Don't tell anybody who you got the shoes for yesterday, but is this of the shoes you have here? Or is that an injury like this?
No, this one?
Yeah.
No, it's not from last night. I avoid high heels because of it, but it's still the one I got in Cincinnati. It's been really strange, and I have to keep taking it.
Okay.
How has Heinz helped you over the last few years?
Sorry?
How has Heinz helped you over the last 2 years?
He has helped me a lot, with certain things and mentally as well, letting go and trying to work a lot on my serve as well, which improved tremendously. So I'm really happy about it.
So from the first day today, what do you think about the tournament? Is there a chance to win it for you? Do you think from mental strength at the moment?
I really hope so. I feel good, and I've been just enjoying competing again. And there is lots of good players out there, and like we've seen in the past, not only a few weeks, but years even, there is a lot of players that come out and just play a great match and beat top players. So it's going to be tough no matter against who you play, but I really feel confident that I can do it again, and I would really love it. So just try to take it one step at a time and don't get too excited about
Anything else for now?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you.